The door to loser side top 8. We're going to be starting off, looks like on Tower of Heaven, game 1, Sylvanos versus Zetterburn, Danzello versus HitTheGriddyforUkraine.
As stated before, compared to me, Griddy is a lot more patient when it comes to Sylv. Like you're seeing, like right now, just waiting for Dan's to just throw out an option on the plat and intercepting with an up air.
Oh, 100%. And in this case right now, Danzello is really just trying to do his best to feel out how Griddy wants to approach neutral and how Griddy wants to approach like punishes and platform movement, because Dan's a very movement-heavy player as well. Like, he loves using movement and he loves controlling space when he can. So it'll be interesting to see how he adapts to Griddy's more patient style.
Yeah. And we always see these like weird haymakers coming out from Griddy, like the chomp that you just saw right there. I love the ledge cancel up air or up special on the plat from Griddy.
Good DI out there from Griddy as well on the dash tag, not letting the up strong connect.
Intercepting with the science special. Just not able to get both of them sitting at real high percent here.
Yep, and that is kind of the curse of Sylvanos and Zetterburn in the same vein. Zetterburn does rely on those strong hits and the conversions off of his strong attacks to seal out the stocks, and Sylvanos, in the same vein, requires those sweet spot hits on forward air, up air, just like that, to clean out the stocks there. Can you believe they hit that low, below the ledge?
Yeah. No, it is literally, the hitbox for that is literally a perfect circle.
Oh, yeah. It's insane. But speaking of, 2 stocks apiece right now, Danzello firing right back with a double up air all of its own.
Bringing it right back to even. We're seeing, again, just real patient gameplay coming from both these players.
Dan's is starting to turn up the heat in the most literal sense. Oh my god, 90% untouched right now. Shine off stage. Forward air.
To recover
or,
low
sorry,
here.
forward tilt. Alright, but now it's Griddy's turn.
And Dare just sitting still.
Firing back, 43 quick. Shine says, get off me. Into the Nair, up strong.
Yeah. That's the other thing that I know a lot of Sylvs have a lot of trouble with in this matchup, is that you aren't allowed to use your up close and personal tools as much, because Shine out of disadvantage is a real problem for Sylv.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. You can get checked if your combo is not at least within a 2-frame gap.
And a lot of Sylvs these days are addicted to doing Nair conversions, which have not been true on any character ever.
Yeah, unfortunately for some characters, it became more of a matter of... Oh, great. Save the seed, save the double jump. Yeah. For some characters, it became a matter of, like, they wanted to use an offensive option to fire back as opposed to using their air dodge, because resources are precious, and getting blundered by Sylvanos is a very dangerous prospect.
Yeah. Not going for the fair into up air, opt for...
Oh, I love the flip there.
Oh my gosh.
And going, yeah, big swing there from Dan's, trying to just end it immediately. Carries off the side with the forward, with the double up air. All right, we're back off stage again, about 192 right now. Griddy making an unfortunate back air error, but cleans the stock with the parry on the forward strong.
He's got full stage control here. He's just trying to run away. Oh, fair.
That sounds so meaty. I love that sound effect.
The sound design in this game is so good.
Just barely extinguished the fire before that up strong connected. That would have been the game. But
not able to.
Griddy gets one last shot at it.
Able to parry pedal wave.
Oh, 2 for flinching. This is still very doable because, again, once Zetterburn's off stage, it's an entirely different game. Oh, but manages to catch it, and I think that might have been because of Sylvanos' wider body, but
fat doggy.
Nair 2 into up strong, gonna close it out. A close game 1, but Dan's pulling it out by the skin of his teeth.
Right.
Griddy was starting to mount that comeback there. I was a little concerned.
Yeah, it was really.
But honestly, it's been fantastic seeing how Griddy has been adapting to the neutral and really pushing the punish game for Sylvanos, especially in this matchup. And it's really cool to see Dan's really staying consistent with the confirms, too. Because, like, letting Sylvanos live to, like, 130, 140 is one thing, but struggling to kill Sylvanos after that point is what makes matchups like this spiral so quickly.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, parry on the Shine. Not forcing Dan's off stage. Caught by the down special.
Oh, I actually kind of like the no tech there option, just because it forces Forces Griddy to retreat from the ledge, so you have more space off there now.
That was a dare.
Might have been a dare, but in this case, it is Dan's second shot at life. Oh, sweet spot. Fair says no, though.
Griddy all of a sudden with the lead here, and we're like trying to see something here from Dance, but not getting it. Pedal wave into attack chase. Good patience, good parry.
Oh, the platform started moving immediately right as Dance got that shine, so made that that follow-up a little awkward. But, and speaking of follow-up, Fair into down air.
What was looking like a close game 1 is now in a heavy lead for Griddy in game 2.
I think part of that is because of the fact that we are on such a larger stage, too.
Oh, I love the side special started with a parry punish. Unfortunately, got a little hesitant afterwards.
It looks like right now, Dan's is just looking for those smaller openings, just trying not to overextend too much. You see the jab 1-2 into jab 1 again, just because he knows that there might be a dangerous follow there. Ooh. Oh my god! Imagine if that killed though. I would have lost my marbles.
Side blast zones are too big on this stage.
Yeah, on tower though, that would have absolutely obliterated.
The second Fair would have killed on tower.
Yeah,
didn't even have to worry about a third.
Oh, but I mean, Dan's is honestly keeping this pretty competitive. Ooh! Back into up strong, the classic Zetterburn conversion. And now it's last stock piece. 80% on Zetterburn is a good chunk, but not exactly difficult for Zed to make up the difference.
Good DIN.
Ooh, 2 for flinching. All right, no air dodge, no air dodge. What's the situation? No. Actually manages to get back to stage. 2 for flinching on the parry there. Oh, I love that immediate downer, but Dan's reacting to it accordingly.
I think Dan's is genuinely going to die to down tilt this game.
I mean, should he die to down tilt? So be it, but you cannot deny that he is holding on to every stock.
Yeah, it has been nuts to see how far Dan's has been living.
Yeah, Griddy taking game number 2. It's 1 apiece right now. Honestly, 200% for 2 of those 3 stocks is incredible against Sylvanos, just because that character, when he's kind of on it, can just make your stocks disappear. And we are going to Dan's favorite stage now, Frozen Fortress for game number 3. We'll see if Griddy can handle the Dan's counterpick, because this is arguably, I think, his like highest success rate stage in his career.
The more you know.
Yeah, I say it's like a statistic, but like Dan's is an absolute Frozen Fortress enjoyer. And
we need to get somebody to start doing statistics for this game.
Oh, that would have been insane.
Oh my gosh.
The fireball into the forward air again, that would have been so nasty.
Yeah, would have.
Okay.
Back air into the up strong. That was a little weird.
Yeah, it called out the fact that Griddy wasn't doing anything. So it's just like, all right, if you're not gonna parry, then I'll just hit you. It's that ebb and flow of like tempo shifting constantly. Whether or not you're going to parry on the first tempo or if you're not going to. And a small flinch there from Griddy is going to result in an unfortunate SD and put Dan up 2 stocks right now. And 50% in climbing, you just hear the meaty thump, thump every time Zetterburn hits Sylvanos.
Good parry, gets falling up air. Able to.
Oh my!
I cannot believe that picked up with the fair.
Oh, that's dead.
And
that is done. So that is a 3 stock in game number 3.
That is nuts.
An unfortunate SD, the stock 2, but Dan said, oh, well, I mean, I'm not going to let that make me take it easy. We still got a whole set to play. This is just game 3.
Yeah, this is game 3.
Which means that if it does go to game 5, Dan's does get the counter pick, which is honestly pretty big in a matchup like this. Especially since I don't think Dan's has a whole lot of Sylvanos practice ever since like Giga stopped really playing. A lot of the Sylvanos has kind of moved on from rivals, except for like Griddy and you. Have you been practicing with Dan's at all?
Not recently, but I have. It's been like a few months now, I want to say. I really want to play against Dan's more.
Dan's is always great to play against.
Yeah, genuinely. Especially because I'm technically closer to him now than I was when I lived in Rochester, like connection-wise. Oh my gosh!
I love the awareness there.
I love whenever I get to use the extensions on Jules Vale Plats, but I never counterpick to this stage, especially not against Zetter. Griddy, maybe Griddy knows something that I don't.
Sometimes people like a little comfort pick there. Oh my god, Dan's is moving right now. I
Down
can
strong
see
to back
it.
air. Come on.
No dice. Dan's DIing much further out than one might expect. Yeah. Okay, even there too. Going
careful.
so deep with that. All right. Yep. Gonna hold in on that. Gonna be able to survive again. Hold out on the down tilt. Smart moves. Okay. Oh, I love that. I love that actually. Yeah. Whoop.
Yeah, this is
No. Go ahead.
This is the part of like Syl's punish that I've always really struggled with, is the late percent where you're trying to edge guard with fair, because if you want them to the DIM, they're never going to, and a second fair is still not going to kill depending on the stage you're on. So like there are weird follow-ups you could do with back air as special if you're crazy. But Griddy's been playing real patient here, and it's kind of killing him.
I almost want to say honestly that like he's been trying to up the aggression by playing more in Dan's face, and it's kind of paying off in some ways, but Dan's has not really slowed down, so it's just becoming a matter of like whose offense is going to, in the long run, really play the defining role.
Yeah.
Because this is right now potentially tournament stock for Griddy.
They are both even right now, or even stocks.
Even stocks right now. Sylvanos was on fire, but at this percent, a fire up strong with 10 more % on can spell curtains. Oh, you saw Dance with some blood in the water there. Their crucial parry that actually keeps Griddy alive.
Oh my gosh,
okay, good
chase.
tech read.
Goes for the up air. Very good DI from Dance. Catches with the flowers. Not able to intercept with their up air, but why did you do that? That stroke would have killed! Sorry.
Unbiased commentary aside, that is a great forward air from HitTheGriddyforUkraine to make game 5 and not a 3-1. You can tell, I think, that the tension is starting to get to both players a little bit. Griddy breathing a sigh of relief. But this, again, is Dan's counter pick, so he does get to decide where the final game goes. Frozen is off the table. Tower is off the table. Where does Dan's go with Aramata, Rockball, and Blazing Hideout all banned?
Trouble? No.
I don't think he'll go to a stage that Sylvanos enjoys. He might go to Spirit Tree. I could see Frozen. No, not Frozen. Forest Floor being a potential option as well. I think that's a good neutral stage. Endless Abyss is an interesting choice. I don't know if that's the right. Okay, we are going to Truple for game number 5.
I'm never wrong, apparently.
I like Truple myself. I don't know how Sylvanos feels about it. But
so it's hit or miss depending on the Sylv. To my knowledge, Griddy doesn't like this stage. I love this stage, but I'm weird.
know. I think Giga doesn't like the stage as well.
Giga does not like this stage. No.
Yeah, Giga is also an Aramata enjoyer, so that it's pick your poison.
Yeah.
Again, like everyone has their own stage preferences. Everyone has their stages that they like, they don't like. But that's what makes this game really interesting. Is that like so many stages can really make the difference, especially with overhang plats like this. I think it's good for Dan's just because of the recovery mix-ups that you get, like that.
Yeah. Ooh, and the up air.
But yeah,
not
going to the top
DI.
corner, that's so tough. But it also means that Sylvanos, in the same breath, can chase you just as far out, if not further. Oh, went for the falling up air there to start the conversion. Ooh, good
Very
parry on the
shine.
shine, yeah. Calling out the option immediately. Oh, another parry again on the immediate back air off the platform.
I liked the Hitfall up air.
All right, this is looking all Griddy right now. This is looking all Griddy right now, and that forward air.
I don't know. I feel like the blast zones on this stage are like the perfect size for Sylv to get like every stupid combo you would want, like down strong into tipper fair. Because of course.
Well, right now we're seeing Dan's reactivate, put on the final cylinders there.
Just playing around these plats. Griddy dropping down low.
Oh, forcing the recovery there, forcing that burrow. Slight margin of error. Oh, yep, Shine says get off me. Again, Shine says get off me.
Real good shines from Dan's here.
All right,
Tech chase from
simple
Griddy.
wave dash back, yep.
Oh my gosh.
Holding in, but manages to get back onto the center stage. Honestly, huge right now. Dan's wants to fight in this game, but Griddy is going to take it off the top in a 2-stock in game 5.